Could this be the earliest human hybrid ever discovered? A fossilized child skeleton found in Israel is shaking up everything we thought we knew about human evolution. And it's sparking fierce debate among scientists. A fossil that rewrites history. In a stunning revelation, researchers have identified a 140,000-year-old child's remains from Skhul Cave on Mount Carmel, Israel, as the oldest known evidence of interbreeding between Homo sapiens and Neanderthals. This discovery suggests that these two human groups were mingling, both socially and genetically, far earlier than previously believed. The fossil, belonging to a 5-year-old child, displays a remarkable combination of anatomical features from both species. For decades, Neanderthals and Homo sapiens were thought to have evolved separately, only interacting much later. But this find challenges that long-held assumption. Who's behind the breakthrough? A research was spearheaded by Professor Israel Hershkovitz of Tel Aviv University and Dr. Anne Dambercourt-Malassé from the French National Center for Scientific Research. Their findings, published in the journal L'Anthropologie, offer compelling evidence that these ancient populations were not as isolated as once thought. Hybrid traits hidden in bone. According to the team, the child's skeleton reveals a blend of Neanderthal and Homo sapiens characteristics. While the overall shape of the skull resembles modern humans, especially in its rounded vault, the inner ear structure, lower jaw, and blood vessel patterns inside the skull are distinctly Neanderthal. This fossil represents the earliest known physical evidence of genetic mixing between these two human groups, the researchers explain. It's the result of ongoing gene flow from the older, local Neanderthal population into the Homo sapiens lineage, genetic clues that still live within us. Modern genetic studies have shown that today's humans carry between 2% and 6% Neanderthal DNA. However, those gene exchanges were believed to have occurred between 60,000 and 40,000 years ago. The Skhul child predates that timeline by nearly 100,000 years. This fossil is a game changer, says Professor Hershkovitz. It pushes back the timeline of human-Neanderthal interaction dramatically. Neanderthals in the Middle East, a much older story. For years, scientists believed Neanderthals originated in Europe and only migrated to the Levant region around 70,000 years ago. But a pivotal 2021 study, led by Hershkovitz, revealed that Neanderthals were present in Israel as early as 400,000 years ago. These early Neanderthals, dubbed Neanderthal-Homo, likely encountered Homo sapiens migrating out of Africa around 200,000 years ago. The Skhul child's remains now serve as the earliest fossil proof of these interactions, both cultural and biological. Over time, the local Neanderthal population appears to have been absorbed into the Homo sapiens gene pool, mirroring what later happened in Europe. Technology that peers into the past. To reach these conclusions, scientists used cutting-edge micro-CT scanning at Tel Aviv University's Shmunis Family Anthropology Institute. These scans allowed them to build a precise 3D model of the skull and jaw, including hidden structures like the inner ear and blood vessels. This detailed analysis enabled comparisons with other hominid fossils, revealing the hybrid nature of the Skhul child. Oh, a fossil that beats the clock. Back in 1998, a child skeleton found in Portugal, known as the Lapedo Valley child, also showed signs of hybrid ancestry. But that fossil dates to just 28,000 years ago. The Skhul child predates it by more than 100,000 years, making it the oldest known evidence of human-Neanderthal interbreeding. Traditionally, fossils from Skhul and nearby Kaffe Cave were classified as early Homo sapiens. But this new study suggests that at least some of these remains are the result of genetic blending with Neanderthals. Reference: a new analysis of the neurocranium and mandible of the Skhul 1 child. Taxonomic Conclusions and Cultural Implications by Bastien Bouvier, Anne Dambercourt-Malassé, Marcel Ott, Michael Leditsky, and Israel Hershkovitz. Published June 14, 2025 in L'Anthropologie. DOI 10.1016J Anthro.2025 10.10385. WI.org 10.1016J Anthro 2025. If Neanderthals and Homo sapiens were interbreeding this early, what does that say about our species' boundaries? Were they ever truly separate? Or have we been looking at human evolution through too narrow a lens? Some scientists argue this blurs the line between species entirely. Do you agree? Or do you think Neanderthals and Homo sapiens were still fundamentally distinct? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This debate is just getting started.